Welcome to Self-Tax YouTube channel. If you're an expat, business owner, or landlord and you're not subscribed yet, this channel is for you. We break down tax rules, deadlines, and changes clearly and simply. Hit subscribe and stay compliant, without the stress. If you are going into making tax digital for income tax, one of the first questions you will ask is this: what software do I actually need? And this is where many people get stuck. They know MTD is coming, but they do not know whether a spreadsheet is enough, whether free tools exist, whether they need bookkeeping software, or whether they should sign up first and choose software later. In this video, I am going to break that down clearly, so you understand what kind of software HMRC expects, what that software needs to do, and how to choose the right option without overcomplicating it. Yes. If you are required to use MTD for income tax, HMRC says you must use software that works with the service. This is not optional. The software is needed to create, store, and correct digital records, send quarterly updates to HMRC, and submit the final tax return through the MTD system. HMRC says that from the 6th of April, 2026, affected sole traders and landlords must use software that works with MTD for income tax to keep digital records, send quarterly updates, and submit their tax return. This is where people often assume the answer is simple, but it is not. A spreadsheet on its own is not enough unless it forms part of a setup that can connect properly to HMRC through compatible software. The real test is not whether the tool looks organized. The real test is whether it works with MTD for income tax and can handle the digital record keeping and submissions properly. HMRC's guidance focuses on using compatible software for MTD for income tax, and its software finder exists specifically to help users identify products that work with the system. The software you choose needs to support the actual MTD workflow. That means it should help you keep digital records of your self-employment and/or property income and expenses. It should also let you send quarterly updates. And later, it should allow you to complete the final tax return process through the MTD system. If the software does not support those core functions, it is not doing the job you need. HMRC says MTD-compatible software must allow users to create, store, and correct digital records, send quarterly updates, and submit the tax return through the service. HMRC software guidance makes it clear that you are not limited to one single style of product. You may use bookkeeping software, accounting software, or another recognized digital solution that works with MTD for income tax. Some options are more basic and aimed at simple record keeping. Others are more advanced and built for users who want reporting, invoicing, or wider accounting features. HMRC software pages say users can choose from recognized software providers and that options may include bookkeeping or accounting style products. HMRC also says there are both free and paid options available. The safest way to start is by using HMRC's software finder. HMRC has a tool that asks a few questions and then gives sole traders and landlords a personalized list of software options that work with MTD for income tax. That matters because guessing is risky. A product might look useful, but if it is not properly compatible for your needs, it can create problems later. HMRC provides an official software finder for MTD for income tax that gives sole traders and landlords a personalized list of compatible software options. HMRC says you should choose your software before you sign up for MTD for income tax. That is the cleaner route because once you enter the system, you need to be ready to operate digitally. There is some nuance here. Technical guidance says a person can sign up before software is fully in place, but they must get an authorized software before they start using the service. So practically speaking, choosing software first is the smarter approach. HMRC's main Gov.uk guidance says you should choose your software before signing up for MTD for income tax. HMRC developer guidance also says a customer can sign up without software already in place, but must get an authorized software before using the service. If you are choosing software, do not just ask whether it is compatible. Ask whether it fits how you actually work. For example, if you are a landlord, you may want something simple for rental income and expenses. If you are self-employed, you may need invoicing, expense categorization, and easier cash flow visibility. If you have both property and self-employment income, the software needs to handle that mix properly. And if you are not comfortable with complicated systems, ease of use matters more than fancy features. HMRC's guidance is aimed at sole traders and landlords specifically, and its software finder is designed to help users narrow down suitable options based on their circumstances. Yes, HMRC says there are both free and paid software options. But free should not automatically mean best. The real question is whether the software supports your needs properly, works reliably, and makes your record keeping easier rather than harder. HMRC's published software guidance says there are both free and paid options for MTD for income tax. The biggest mistakes are usually these. 1. Waiting too long. 2. Choosing based only on price. 3. Assuming any digital tool will count as MTD compatible. 4. Picking software without understanding whether it suits property income, self-employment income, or both. And 5. Thinking software is just a filing tool when it is actually part of your ongoing compliance process. HMRC's official MTD guidance frames compatible software as central to record keeping, quarterly updates, and final submission, not just a one-time filing tool. If you are likely to be in MTD for income tax from April 2026, start reviewing software now. Use HMRC's software finder. Decide what features matter for your situation. Think about whether you need something simple or something more advanced. And make sure the software supports the full MTD process, not just record storage. The earlier you choose properly, the easier the rest of the transition becomes. HMRC says users affected from April 2026 should prepare now, and the official software finder is the safest place to begin comparing compatible options. So, what software do you need for MTD for income tax? You need software that works with HMRC's system, supports digital records, allows quarterly updates, and can handle the final submission process properly. The wrong choice creates friction. The right choice makes MTD much easier to manage. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Self-Tax for clear practical UK tax guidance. Stay informed, stay compliant, and stay one step ahead of HMRC.